New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. Since I've been doing YouTube for quite a few years, I've always seen the comments in the comment section that state that, Seiji hates black women. Seiji doesn't love black women. And that, in some instances, Seiji loves other women other than, black women. And I sit up there and I ponder, I wonder, and I'm like, really? Really? But, realistically, I have to understand, right? That a lot of these women that speak in this type of light are normally women who would not even be interested in a man like me. I know for a fact that these are women that if I were to see somewhere on the street or passing by, they would not even realistically give me the time and day. But these are yet the same women that say that I hate and that I don't love black women, but yet they're coming to a platform by a black man who they say hates black women, and they're adding me, looking for attention, looking for a conversation, looking for a debate. Now, mind you, if at any point in time I, as a black man, if I felt that I didn't belong somewhere, if I felt that a certain type of people or persons basically hated me, do you really think that I would be spending my time and my energy, my precious time and energy, on said individual for free? But
Hear me
anyways,
clearly.
let's just get to the video.
America is not a racist country.
We need to address, well, first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
Hey guys, look, I just wanted to tap in really quick. I just got this feeling, man, that this summer is, it's about to be a white boy summer. Take it how you want.
White women are the biggest hindrance to moving racial equality forward because we have more influence over the raising of our children than anybody else, and white supremacy grows in our homes. And we are the ones teaching our children if only they would behave this way, speak this way, or dress this way, maybe they would have equality. And I will not argue this with anyone.
You don't have disgusting hair. Exactly, you won't. Because all you nasty black bitches have disgusting, fucked up, nappy ass heads. Yuck, bitch. I'll stick to my thick ass, educated, fucking good credit white girls instead of you ashy, dirty, smelly cocoa butter, Section 8 housing living nasty. Bye.
They say, who am I to talk about it? I blow money every day. Cause I know when you fucking niggas, I'll hang your ass from the fucking tree in my backyard. Everywhere.
But I know the alcohol, the anger, none of it was an excuse. I was mad and fueled by things other people were saying to me, and I said something that I did not mean and I never meant in my life. I have an African-American stepfather and 2 little brothers, and I love them more than anything, and my stepfather has been better for my mother than anyone ever has been in her entire life. Trust me, that is not how I feel. I know I made a mistake. I know I can't apologize enough for it. I just want you guys to at least hear this and know I'm ready to take the consequences for it, and I'm sorry.
So I can fuck you with my fucking dildo, bitch. Step to me, bitch. Step to me, bitch. You nigger loving whore, child. Step to me, bitch. Let me see your titties so I can, you can suck my dick, bitch. Oh, get it, baby. Let me see your titties. You gonna record me, bitch? Go ahead, cause I hate niggers and I hate you, bitch. I hate niggers, nigger lovers like you, bitch. Go ahead and record it. Let me see your titties, bitch. Now stand there, record me all you want to. What you looking at the black man for? He ain't gonna do shit.
Cause he looking laughing at your racist ass.
Black people more than the fucking niggers do. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm mixed. What the?
Shut the fuck up, you ignorant fucking child. Let me see your titties. Your nipples are getting hard, bitch. Let me see them, bitch. How about let you come over here and suck my dick, bitch. Suck it, bitch. Come here, bitch. No, I'm gonna let you fuck me, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come on, bitch. Step right here and say
I don't fuck racist.
No, come over here. I fuck niggers. I fuck niggers. So come over here, you nigger-loving whore.
This is my house!
This is a heated altercation between two neighbors that has now gone viral.
We can't have a discussion. Why? Because.
For 3 days, Concord resident Manette Sherrick says she was trying to figure out who had been erasing the word black from her Black Lives Matter chalk sign.
If you disagree, that's fine. But don't damage what was written on the sidewalk in front of someone else's home. All you have to do is just keep walking.
Her video surveillance caught her neighbor pouring water on her signs.
I was upset because it wasn't the first time it happened.
Sherrick wanted to teach her 3-year-old daughter about the movement and says she wasn't anticipating for anyone in her neighborhood to retaliate against them.
I have never experienced anything like this.
We spoke to Jim, the man in the video, who explained the reasoning behind his actions.
I was only pouring across the black because I believe in all lives matter. I don't care what nationality, sexual orientation, any of that. We're all human beings.
As to others calling him racist?
No, I am not a racist. And the only reason I did that was because I thought someone was tagging his house with racist thoughts.
The altercation has now been viewed more than 40,000 times, and now other neighbors are also writing Black Lives Matter on their sidewalk across this neighborhood.
The guy who I was peeping ends up inviting me to his room. Again, we're in a frat house. And I'm like, okay, the guy that I likes me. The night is picking back up. So we go to his room, and the pre-room to get to his room is a living room. And in the pre-room, that's a living room, on the wall, hung up big as hell, is a huge Confederate flag. And I freeze in the doorway, and I look at him like, am I allowed to be here? Can I come in here? And he's like, oh yeah, it's no big deal. My roommate's just from Texas. And I'm like, and I don't know what to think, because I grew up in a black ass community with black ass friends at a black ass school. We don't have these moments. I'm like, well, maybe it is a Southern pride. I know now that that's bullshit, but at the moment I didn't know that. So we go into his room. We're getting a little frisky. I'm enjoying myself. It's good. When he says, I've never hooked up with a black chick before. I don't know what to make of that moment. I now know that it's gross as hell. I didn't know what to make of it at the time. This is me forgiving my past self. And we keep going. Eventually, because I'm not trying to knock boots, I'm just there for a frisky good time, he leaves. And I'm in the room by myself. I think he's like, hold on, I gotta go talk to my friend. Something. I don't know if that was a covert way to say, get the hell out. I don't know. But I'm gathering up to go, and somebody walks past the spot that I'm in and yells, Igger liquor. And I'm looking around like, am I the Igger who just got licked? Backtrack. My friends are in the room with me at this point. They hear this. They all look at me. I start going off. I start going off. At this point, I've had enough. I may not know a lot about racial stuff, but
car hitting a little girl riding her bike on Long Island. Fortunately, she was able to get up and walk away. But her family is upset. The woman behind the wheel who drove away isn't facing charges. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager.
A terrifying crash. And then the frightened cries of an 8-year-old girl. Portions of an incident at 7 p.m. on September 20th, captured by a motion-sensitive surveillance camera at a home on Orchid Drive. The crash at the intersection of Orchid and Cedar Road here in Mastic Beach. In the video, you see the driver open her door and peek out, but the only other video picked up by the surveillance camera shows the car leaving moments later. The 8-year-old is Zion Brown Parks, whose family wants the driver arrested.
She left my 8-year-old granddaughter there unsupervised to die. You hit a baby and you leave the scene. There's no justification for that, and I want some conviction, and I want it now.
While the surveillance video certainly paints a troubling picture of the driver ethically, police say the driver's actions don't appear to rise to the level of any crime. In a statement, Suffolk police saying the operator of the vehicle reported the accident to police at 7:08 p.m. from another location in close proximity to the accident scene. The operator described the accident and stated that the bicyclist said she was uninjured and left the scene with another child. A canvass was conducted by the responding officer for the child with negative results, and following an investigation, it was determined the woman reported the incident within the requirements of the law.
Police added that Zion's family didn't report the incident until 2 days later, but Zion's family says there's a good reason for that.
To be honest, we never knew the incident happened until after. That's how traumatized she was.
SEIJIHITO Phillips-Abu filed that complaint right here just a few hours ago. She claims that it was Deputy David Lovejoy who became aggressive during a traffic stop last week. With tears in her eyes, SEIJIHITO Phillips-Abu holds a bag of her own hair. Locks that she says were ripped out during an aggressive interaction with a San Diego sheriff's deputy.
He pulled me by my hair and yanked me out of my car by force.
On Monday, Phillips-Abu filed an official complaint at sheriff's headquarters after sharing her story.
It was like he wanted to see me suffer.
It happened October 1st while she was driving home from the post office. Phillips-Abu claims the deputy pulled her over on the 67 South for a malfunctioning brake light, but she says the interaction became heated after she started recording it on her cell phone.
He started to yell, "Get off the phone, put the phone down now." And at that point, I became afraid.
Pictures from that video show the deputy reaching inside the vehicle. Phillips-Abu says the officer knocked the phone out of her hands, and when she refused to get out of the car, he dragged her out by her hair, handcuffed her, and then placed her in the back of a squad car.
Where I was, had my hands behind my back for about 6 hours straight. My body was so swollen and bruised.
A statement from the San Diego Sheriff's Department reads, "We are aware of the incident and have initiated an investigation into the matter. We do not want to come to any conclusions until we have all the facts."
Every time a rogue officer shows themselves, we are going to show up for the victim.
Supporters of Phillips-Abu call this incident a clear abuse of force and racially motivated. They're asking that the deputy be held accountable.
I was standing up, pick up bent over and arch it up to get to do what you do it this way.
Perks of being a white girl, we don't have to pay for fake hair. Oh wait, that sounds extremely racist and rude. That's because it is. So please, stop being racist, because you can be racist to any race. And people can do whatever they want with their bodies or their hair. Like, why does it matter to you? And I know a lot of white girls that were born with big butts and big lips. So I don't know what your point is.
He was just like so fucking horrible to me, and he just treated me like a stupid black bitch. And it was like so painful for me, and everybody was like, well, you're the fucking dumbass because you stayed, and you're just a stupid black bitch because you let him treat you like one. And like, I know that the situation was my fault because I should have just left, but like, it really fucking hurt because like, I had sex with him and he basically just like used me for sex. He was like white guy in a frat. And so basically I ended up seeing him at Target when I was there with my old best friend like at the time. And he wouldn't look me in the eyes. He wouldn't say anything. It was like he was ashamed of me and just like embarrassed. Which is like how most people get about me, and it was like so fucking painful. And so I stood up for myself and said what I needed to say to him. And he ran away from me when I was speaking to him. And my friend was like, that's humiliating. Like, she was like, you just embarrass yourself, and like, that's pathetic for you as a black woman to do something that stupid.
County teen missing for 7 years have finally been found. The sheriff's office says they found Alexis Murphy's body on private property along Route 29.
ABC 13's Caroline Eaker went to Nelson County to get reaction to her family finally getting closure.
For 7 years, so many have wondered what happened to 17-year-old Alexis Murphy.
No one gave up.
Now, almost a decade later, we finally have some answers.
This is the last piece of this case, is bringing Alexis home.
The Nelson County Sheriff's Office says her remains were found here, near Stage Bridge Road along Route 29 in Livingston back in December. The Chief Medical Examiner's Office confirmed her identity on February 5th. Murphy's family issued a statement saying they hoped she would be found alive, but say, quote, Alexis was the fashionista, athlete, and joker of our family. We were blessed to have loved her for 17 years, and her memory will continue to live on through us all. The family says investigators kept their promise to bring her home. Alexis was reported missing on August 3rd, 2013. She went to Lynchburg to go shopping and vanished without a trace. Murphy was last seen here, at this gas station in Livingston. I went there today and spoke with some folks who are relieved the family now has closure.
I just think it's really good that they finally found her so her family can put her to rest and they can be at ease, because that must have been horrible, them not knowing for all these years.
I just sent all my, condolences to the family. They're in my prayers, and I don't wish this on anybody, but I'm just glad they have peace and closure now.
48-year-old Randy Taylor was convicted in Murphy's murder. Prosecutors say items were found inside his camper with Murphy's DNA on them. Initially, the prosecution offered Taylor a deal to serve 20 years in exchange for him leading them to Murphy's body.
Yeah, y'all see this? In Tennessee? Memphis, Tennessee?
What do you call them, not Karens, and what? What they call them?
Karen.
And what do they call the guys?
Bob. Something. They want to be famous today. You got the right motherfucking one.
Hey, I'm already.
You want to be famous? Cause I'm gonna take my motherfucking time. Mind your goddamn business. You way over there in another fucking line. Yeah. Let's get that license plate. Yeah. Mind your business, cause you gonna be viral today. Mind your motherfucking business. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You got damn stupid.
See this? In Tennessee? Memphis,
yeah,
Tennessee.
That's all y'all want is
Black
Lives Matters, baby.
Yeah, let's go viral. See viral today?
Has a broken nose. The store where this happened is closed and may remain so for some time. As you can see behind me, someone tagged the building BLM. That happened late tonight. There's conflicting accounts about what happened here. Police are working to get to the bottom of it. 48-year-old Andrea Warren left bloodied and stunned after an altercation with the co-owner of Brandon's liquor store on Puritan and Coyle. It happened Friday. A customer recorded the aftermath. We spoke with Warren and her relatives Tuesday.
He came out here and grabbed her by the back of her collar, drug her in the store, and started beating on her like she was a man.
I did not punch her. She spit in my face, and my mother and father, not even a year ago, died 2 months apart from COVID. So I was very paranoid. When she spit on my face, I grabbed her by her collar, and I took her to the ground to avoid from getting spit at again.
Bassam Yatuma runs the liquor store with his wife and says Warren was panhandling there for hours. The situation took a turn for the worse when she refused to leave when asked.
I saw the video. I mean, she's bleeding profusely from her mouth. How did that happen if you just
First of all, I grabbed her and she was bleeding. I was shocked myself that she was bleeding. I didn't mean or intend any of that to happen.
Sean Smith, who was at the store Friday and whose daughter recorded this video, claims Warren did not spit on the store owner. Warren says she does not remember what happened prior to the altercation. Police say they're interviewing witnesses and reviewing surveillance footage from the store. This video made the rounds on Facebook, drawing the attention and ire of community organizers who gathered outside the liquor store demanding answers Tuesday, prompting workers to close up shop.
I don't care what allegedly the sister may have done. There's nothing that can justify you beating her continuously.
Why not simply call the police to tell her to take her away before any of this escalated to begin with?
I didn't know it would escalate like that. I didn't think the police needed to be called for someone that's just panhandling.
You call the police for everything else? You call the police when we loiter? You call the police when somebody's stealing a goddamn dime bag of chips? But you don't call the police when you feel like it's a problem enough that you got to beat down on a woman that's old enough to be my mama.
This guy's lost his parents to coronavirus. I would feel the same way. All this is for nothing. It's no Black Lives Matter thing. She could have been white. She could have been Chaldean. She could have been Arab. She could have been Asian, Chinese, or whatever. It probably would have been the same result if they spit on him.
All right, when talking with the owner late tonight, he says he grew up not far from this area. He's committed to this neighborhood and only hires people from it. But in light of what happened and really the response earlier today, he is considering possibly selling the store. Hugh, Monica?
So, Randy, what are the neighbors around the area saying about this?
Well, we had a chance to talk with a few of them when this all went down, when people gathered out here, and later tonight when the crowd sort of left. And some mixed responses, many saying that it was out of character for the owner to do that, and many of them believe that it wasn't racially motivated and just really concerned about what happened and just sort of stunned that it did happen. That's what I'm hearing from some people who live in this area. That's what I'm hearing from some of them.
And Randy,
but, as you saw in that video, go ahead, Hugh.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, as you saw from the one of the women in that story tonight, the woman whose daughter recorded that video, she lives in this neighborhood as well, and obviously livid, furious about what happened here.
You also have to wonder if the woman who was injured has retained an attorney.
As far as I know, that has not happened.
All right, Randy. Thank you for that round report.
What's good, my? Hey, you're real young in this. You got some raps for me?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, yo, I got a rap for you. You want to hear it? It starts to look like this. It starts before the rap, alright? It's because it's like going to be a music video. It starts like this. I can't breathe! Officer, I can't breathe! I died of a fentanyl overdose after committing fraud! And then I go into it as like, hey yo, real young.
Y'all see him flashing his lights right now at me on my ass. Flashing his lights. Yep.
Hey, sweetheart, all lives matter. Put this fucking on YouTube.
That's why you try cutting me off? That's why you try cutting me off? Pull over, baby, let's go.
All lives matter, bitch.
What's up?
All
Why are you so mad? I like that company, Nick.
You happy with yourself?
Yeah, you want to cut somebody off in your company truck because I got a BLM flag? You're going to cut me off on Rosedale Highway, right?
Did I cut you off?
Yes, sir. And don't worry, I got it on video and I got your plates. Exactly, buddy.
Turn me in. I don't give a shit.
All right, I will watch.
That's definitely wrong. It's wrong.
And we also have both of y'all on camera shoplifting at Roswell as well as the Sandy Springs location.
Nigga, what? Please record that. Please say it again.
It's recording.
Please say that one more time. Say it
Please.
again. Go ahead.
Please.
You have
We have cameras like everywhere.
Okay, please say it one more time.
We have y'all at the other stores.
Who is y'all? Be specific.
You and you.
Show me.
Y'all have us. Y'all have us. Y'all have us. Oh my God! Please call. Please call. Please call the cops. Please call the cops, God, because when my attorney get done, this.
I mean,
is this shirt in here?
Well,
do you carry the shirt?
Because you accused her, you basically accusing her not to put something in her pocket that she already had, and then you asked her if she had a receipt.
I do, yes, ma'am.
Where is it?
Might not have.
Where is it? Tell me where it's at.
Come on, you're yelling.
Just tell me where it's at.
What do you? You told her to take it out of her pocket. Working. No, like that's some bullshit. Yeah, and please call the police. Okay, now you're asking. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for the police.
Racist piece of shit. As soon as I came in, I said I have this for color reference. Did I not say that?
Yes, you did.
For style reference, for color reference.
trying to find pieces to match.
Working. And we're going to the open today.
Why are you guys acting sketchy?
What do you mean? Why are we acting sketchy?
Sir, you just told me not to put the visor that I walked
Sketchy?
in my pocket. Listen,
I mean,
don't talk.
I
Just
carry that.
listen.
You're yelling at me.
Don't listen.
You said that we're acting
listen.
sketchy.
Just wait a second. Just listen.
And we're going to the open today.
Why are you guys
I'm gonna sit here and wait for the cops.
You're asking me for a receipt for a
Yeah,
shirt
please.
that I brought into this store.
Please.
You told me, yes, you carry this shirt. And then when I ask you, where is it? You tell me, oh, no, we don't carry
Yeah,
the shirt.
definitely please call the cops.
Do you carry
That's
the
my
shirt?
tag on the shirt.
Do you carry the shirt or not? This is your tag with this purple label right here.
We bought it yesterday from Nike.
Why did
Yeah.
you bring that in here?
Because we're paying for an outfit.
You're sticking stuff in your pockets.
Sir, listen.
Oh my God.
We're not racist.
Y'all are definitely racist.
Tell me one thing. How did I
Definitely racist.
When we came in here,
Stuff in your pockets.
That she bought. She bought it in the store already. She bought it in the store because it's hers. So if I want to put my kids in my pocket, I can because it's mine. If she want to put anything that she's gonna sit here.
What's your name? Can I get your name, sir? Manager? You're not gonna tell me your name? Okay, we got Will. What's your name? Can I get your name, sir?
To clean, it means to fucking clean, bitch.
Whoa! I got you on camera, Mike.
And you're a
I got you on camera, Mike. Guess what, Mike? That's the end of the road, Mike.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's the last time. Yep. Look how disrespectful he is. I'm finna send this video to Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. But this is how your other managers treat me.
What have you done since we closed? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Absolutely cleaned out the first frosty machine. I wasn't done.
Actually,
I wasn't. Jarrell did not. Jarrell, did you clean out that frosty machine?
you drained it
No.
for him.
No. No. That wasn't the case. That's why you should mind your own business.
It's still not clean.
It's not clean because I wasn't finished. Like I just said. Sorry and stuff.
Fucking communist little fucking bitch.
I prayed for you. All right, y'all. So my boss called me into the office after I got the statement in or whatever. I just got suspended pending an investigation. Mind you, they did not suspend this man yet, right? He came into work, did his job. They told me that they might not be able to pay me during the whole suspension. He said, I asked. They said they might not be able to do that, and they're just gonna pay you for the work that you did. That's fine with me. Hope you guys enjoy y'all day. I'm gonna enjoy mine. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm kind of depressed right now, but hey, I got this up. I got my GoFundMe up. Please go support me because I know during suspension they're not going to pay me. I'm still in my feelings about it. I'm not very happy. I've tried my best to control how I'm feeling, but I feel traumatized. I apologize if I've been withdrawn and away from you guys, but I'm trying my best just to hold on right now to myself, me as a person. It bothers me that my company didn't even support me until this went viral. It also bothers me that they've said nothing since this went viral. They told me that HR would contact me. I haven't seen anything yet.
This right here for some bitch ass people out here, man.
If you think you can do your own nails, stay home and do that shit, man. Don't come to the fucking nail salon and show us how to do nails. Shit. Man, how the fuck you gonna ask for a fucking square round and you showed me how, and you showed me to shape them like fucking coffin shape? Bitch, you gonna fucking get out of here with fucking triangle nails, motherfucker? Can you shape the side some more? Can you shape the top a little bit? Can you round that just a little bit? Bitch, fuck. Shape your shit, man. What? Ungrateful. Bitch, we over here working 70 hours per week from Monday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to motherfucking 7 p.m. Almost half of that money we make, we gotta pay taxes for your unemployment ass. And you say you paying my bills? No, bitch. I pay for the taxes give you the money, and then you get the money, you pay me back. That's my money. Fucking unemployment ass. Fucking ungrateful ass. Fucking lazy ass. Bitch.
If we lived in the exact same place, Kentucky, 70 years ago, would you date me?
This is a trap.
No, it's not. Would you?
Gabby, wait, at the
Would
time
you date me?
it was illegal. So I mean, what are you
Is that a no?
Well, listen, I don't break the law, okay? That's not a thing that I do.
The TikTok app, so I'm seeing like all the comments and stuff like that. And for the people that are saying like, well, why'd you still sell him the ammo and stuff like that, I regret selling him the ammo, and God forbid that y'all are ever in a situation like that. But if you are, you literally, I physically could not control my actions. Like, I was so scared that I just did, like, literally just acted like it was a normal purchase. And then I obviously called the police after and told them that he shouldn't have the ammo and stuff like that. But like I said, when you're in a situation like that and it's that stressful, you honestly just like do what the person that's threatening you says, because I was scared. Like, I shouldn't have sold him the ammo. Yes, you guys are right. But at the end of the day, I was scared. So I really honestly don't know what you guys want me to say. Like, the police are involved. We're handling the situation. So, yeah.
I can't tell you anything about him. He came to the scene shortly thereafter. They were trying to get her into the car and made a decision. He made a decision there that he thought was the best action to take. It resulted in her no injury to her. Had they had to go and push further and use more force, there's a good chance she could have been hurt worse. It's very, very difficult to get somebody into the back of a police car like that. And she's 9 years old. Imagine what happens when we have a full-grown individual that we're dealing with.
You talk about the psychological impact on the officers, but what about the psychological impact on the 9-year-old girl who had to deal with this traumatic situation?
How about the traumatic situations that she's been dealing with? Did you listen to the words that her mother was saying to her? That's what's sad. That's what's disturbing. That's what officers go home and say, how does that girl have a chance in life? What's that officer supposed to do? What can they do? You know what? Understand how we respond to situations. Let me go from a man with a gun call, to a traffic accident, to a family disturbance, to another incident. After this, those officers probably had to go on to several other calls that night. This doesn't happen in a vacuum. Some of those officers probably didn't get a chance to even discuss it until when? Hours later?
Hi. Again, my name's Nevaeh. And last week, I was playing with my friends outside their apartment when a boy started saying racial words at us. He left and came back with a pole and swung at me, hitting me in the head. I had to get 8 stitches and spent the night in the hospital. I am now recovering from a concussion, and the doctors have told me that I shouldn't be too active. All I wanted to say about this is that we need to stop hate racism. It's wrong, and it's wrong to hurt people with words and weapons. I think kids need to get together and talk about racism. It's okay if we're different or we have different opinions, but it's not okay to hate and judge each other on their color and their skin. I think we should start talking about these things before another kid gets hurt because they have the wrong skin color.
New tonight, a woman on her way home from the doctor's randomly stabbed right in the neck. The horrific scene playing out today. Officers seen here chasing and shooting that suspect.
And tonight, the 58-year-old woman speaking only to 13 Action News telling us her attacker wound up in the hospital bed right next to her.
And reporter Gina Lazar right now is live there near that scene at Spring Mountain and Rainbow. Gina.
Yeah, guys, the scene that stretched nearly a quarter mile earlier took police more than 10 hours to investigate, mainly trying to figure out why this man would randomly attack two women. Robin Woodfin was trying to catch a bus home from her doctor's appointment Friday afternoon, but wound up getting attacked instead.
Next thing I know, I got maybe a quarter of a block to the bus, and I felt an arm around my neck and something going in my throat.
The 58-year-old says she noticed some commotion happening near the Rainbow and Spring Mountain bus stop.
So I thought that the bus was broke down.
But really, police say the man in the black hoodie seen in this cell phone video just got done stabbing another woman on an RTC bus. And Robin was his second victim.
He just kept on. He just, whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but he just kept jugging and jugging. And
7 stab wounds later, Robin was able to escape.
I'm in shock, but I'm glad to be alive.
Police tried to use non-lethal bullets to take down the suspect who nearly killed 2 ladies. But ultimately, an officer had to fire a real gun to stop him.
God damn, fool.
Once Robin made it to the ER to recover from her stab wounds, she was shocked to learn her attacker was laying next to her.
He was in the bed next to me. I couldn't believe that.
Am I supposed to be hurt?
Hey! How much is your life matter? Show me how much your life matters.
Why is that necessary?
This fat face in your black nigger face. Fuck you, nigger! That's how much your life matters. Nothing! Fuck you, nigger! You hear me? Fuck you, nigger! How much do you think your life matters right now? None! Fuck you, nigger! Take the video, put it on Facebook, and then lick my asshole while I shit on your nigger-loving face! Fuck you, nigger! Woo!
In the park. I just want to know
right,
that.
Ma'am, this is what's going on, so this way you can film what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, because I just don't know
Next
I'm being
week-
harassed.
Okay, hold on. No, you're not being harassed. Next
I'm
week,
doing
there are
homework.
going to be children present in this park.
Okay.
I cannot have you if you are a homeless individual or not.
I'm not
I
homeless.
cannot- okay, and if you're not homeless, then don't worry about it. But the fact is, even if you are not homeless, you cannot be present in the park if you do not have children, if you have no business. It's a law. Do you understand that? So I'm not
Okay.
harassing you. I'm letting you know that. So this way, next week, when those children are present, because if you had children, you would not.
You're not
walk up.
harassing me, but you're getting closer and closer to me. Isn't
I'm
there
not
like a
getting
6
closer and
feet
closer. I
rule?
moved so this way you can get me in frame. Because you
Yeah,
want
because
to
I
film
don't
me,
understand
I'm
that. Yeah, because I
allowing
just
you-
know what's going on, and I don't appreciate it.
and
I'm not doing anything wrong.
And I'm explaining it.
Next thing you know, I'll be attacked on the ground and stuff.
You continue to interrupt me as I am explaining.
Okay,
it.
I won't be at the park next week, so
Okay, and
there's
then,
no.
and then that's fine. But I'm letting you know.
Okay, but still, I won't be here next week. I'll be going to school, so what's the problem? Can I just continue my studies?
Would I have known that if I
But
had
after I told you, you still continue to explain. And
Okay,
I just
so
want to
this way you
continue
know
my
for next
studying.
week.
I just go to Sunset Park. Follow me there if you want to do that. So that's crazy.
It's not
You
crazy.
guys are
If you were a
ridiculous.
parent- If you were a parent and you had children,
I'm not
then
going to
you
be
go
at the park. It's not even that serious to me. I'm going to be at
So
school
then why-
myself.
Then why are you working on being difficult? Which is what
Because I know how the cops are towards
Oh, no, you
African
don't know
American
how the cops
people.
are, because
I do.
obviously-
Because I'm studying and I'm not doing anything wrong. And I'm being harassed for studying though.
No one is harassing you.
I said I won't be at the park next week. Okay, I'm going to continue to do my study.
You can continue to study. You can continue to film.
That's what I'm going to do.
What's going on for next week?
Thank you for
but
interrupting.
Evidently, you decide. I came over to talk to you.
I don't like
regular,
no,
and then you
crazy.
decided that you were going to change the conduct.
No, that's what you did because you were rude.
No, you were. Being
I'm
rude.
I'm doing my studying.
You were being rude initially.
And you still talking to me? Why?
Because
just because you're a cop? No, I'm just doing my studying.
Do you have any questions?
I'm doing my work.
Do you have any questions regarding our stop today?
Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you now are less ignorant than you were before.
Yeah, I'm never ignorant. You're the only ignorant one. What you gonna do now? Slam me on the ground? Put me in handcuffs and hold me down till I can't breathe?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what the cops do in the United States. You want to hold me down so I can't breathe and just kill
no,
kill
that's
people.
an ignorant statement right there.
Yeah.
That is totally ignorant.
Okay. And you're still here talking to me for why? What's your badge number so I can call the police department?
Also, ma'am, and you continue to
I'm not even saying anything to you.
You are.
You keep saying something. What's your badge number? What's your badge number? What's your badge number? This is going viral. What's your badge number?
That's 5115. You have a good day.
Yup. Harassment. Look at this cop, man. Harassing.
Hey, everybody. I've never done this before, but I feel like I need to do it now. I went to the nail shop over by Big Lots, and the lady at the desk was really nice. They let me sit down and started the water, and then when the lady that was going to do my feet, she realized I had a disability, and all of a sudden they started talking, and people started coming and looking at me like I was an animal, and they began talking more in another language. And so I realized that she did not want to do my feet, but I was waiting to see if anyone else would come up and do my feet. So they kept talking and different people kept looking at me. I think the name of the shop is Epic, near Big Lots. Again, the lady at the desk was really nice. It was the ones that actually do the pedicures. Now, what made this time different from other times is I had my children with me. They had to witness this. Now, I do understand that people can deny service, but for what reason? The woman looked at me, and then she stopped doing me and went to do my daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, what's going on? And about 20 minutes later, my daughter asked me, Mommy, what's going on? Why aren't they helping you? And of course I told her why. And then the lady who was doing her nails, her feet, is the same one that told me that she couldn't do my feet. And then she said, well, I'm not good at pedicures. And I said, you're not good at pedicures? No, I'm not that patient. I said, well, if you're not patient, I need you to get away from my daughter. I don't want anyone that's not patient working on my daughter if you can't work on me. So the right to refuse service has nothing to do with plain abuse and discrimination. The name of the shop is Epic. I don't want to go into any more details because y'all are going to see me crying, and it'll be the ugly cry, and I don't want to do the ugly cry on Facebook. But I know people are telling me you're strong, and I am. But I'm human. I'm human.